It's the Week 12 recap. Let's go. Daniel against myself. What is there to be said? It's a good week. It's a good week, 157. I did dethrone Derek for having the highest point total in a matchup. Thank you, Derek, for that honor. Daniel gets 128, kind of a big reason we got the bonus win system here, so Daniel doesn't get screwed, even though, he's 18-6, so maybe he can get screwed once in a while. But who cares? CJ Stroud, 31 points. That's a great game. Daniel only had one guy over 20, though, which is crazy. Everybody else doing their jobs to get 128. Nothing bad there. Then on this side, Dak Stack doing it. The wide receiver corps just looking good. JT having a good game, but he is out for hopefully only 2 weeks, hopefully. And then we'll figure it out over here. But good stuff, fighting for a playoff spot. We'll see how that turns out. Derek against Allen, 113-104, not bad scores, nothing crazy here. Derek and I were both cheering for Justin Fields to get 20 points, 10 more. Needed Ryder to get that extra loss. Derek gets an extra win. If Ryder gets that loss, I would be in the playoffs or have a playoff spot. That would be nice. And then, the Tank Reek combo doing well again. And then Mostert, who, classic, didn't have any points going in the fourth quarter, but that's what the freaking Dolphins do. Reliable Jared Goff on the bench, kind of crazy. Justin Fields only getting 10 there, whatever. And then for Allen, we're trusting Adam Thielen still. Getting 0.7, it might be time to bench him. I think Allen was talking about that. Might have to make some tough cuts. I don't even know who's still on this team, honestly. I think Allen made a couple trades. Not sure. I don't think Pacheco, Devontae, he might have Stephon Diggs. Still has Joshua Dobbs for some reason. I want to see his picture. Oh my, okay. Moving on to Ryan against Dalton. Ryan, 106, not bad. Kind of setting himself up for a deep playoff push. It's traded for, the Kenny Zach stack. And then Justin Jefferson on by next week as well. So Ryan, kind of foregoing the bye week a little bit for these last couple games, not pushing for that second seed. And just saying, hey, we'll have a deep playoff run. But still is a good team. Herbert, Henry, Kamara, Allen, just nobody really making a big splash right there. Nothing bad, but then on the other side, Dalton getting 125, Pollard, Ayuk, not really. Pollard and Bijan doing well. Tua, I didn't know he had a bad game. That's crazy. Kyron Williams get 35. That's just kind of stupid. But the running back stacks here, not a stack, who cares? But doing well, crazy. Dalton, again, this was a must win for him. He now holds a playoff spot, kind of amazing for the way he started out. I think 0-6, I don't know, getting screwed here left and right, tough for him, but pushing through. And then Ryder against Collin, another one. Ryder, this was a must-win game for both sides. Collin, though, Mr. Sean Kingston, suicidal over here. Only 67 points. Not what you want to see, not clutch. Mahomes, 20, and then Stephon, 16, and then after that, we got 7. Touch on a little Lions defense getting you -1. That's crazy. Actively hurting the team. And then for Ryder, 34 points from Jalen Hurts. Amazing. Good for him. Rest of the boys doing enough. Austin Eckler, not really doing anything. But this was a battle of the bench boys right here. So many points left on the bench. Collin lost by a lot. These aren't going to help him, especially because his wide receiver, I don't know. It wouldn't have helped him. It wouldn't help him. He lost by a lot. That's okay. Moving on, we got Timmy against Nathaniel. Timmy, was on a little bit of a skid, 12-10. Maybe we thought, hey, he might go to 500, but no, bounces back in a big way. Just with his big boys, of course, Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey, getting him freaking 70 points. That is insane. And then, with the added addition of some of these other guys doing their jobs as well. Crazy. Nathaniel only getting 84. Not going to cut it this late in the season. Josh Jacobs doing well. He's on bye next week or he's injured. I'm not sure, but he's not playing. So tough there. Reliable Baker Mayfield on the bench, and he's outscoring Brock. Crazy to see that. But yeah, that is the recap. Let's look at the standings real quick, though. We've got Daniel is the only one for sure locked into the playoffs with a bye. Then we got 3 14-win teams, all at 99%, because the only people who can take them out would be Collin and I. And you know, this just probably isn't going to happen. We got to win and then outscore them in the points for. I think the only one that is maybe possible is maybe kicking out Derek. Maybe Collin passes Derek in points for, and Collin wins both with the bonus win, and Derek loses both without the bonus win. So, you know, right now we're basically looking at that the top 4 spots are locked in. And then no team is out yet. We got 6 teams battling for the last 2 spots. Gonna get a little crazy, gonna get a little wild. Alan and Nathaniel both at 9 wins. Just really, you know, it's almost out of reach, but it isn't. Myself and Collin fighting again. We are out of it, but only 1 win back, and then Dalton and Ryder in it. But, you know, super not confirmed. Probably won't even be confirmed after next week. Hopefully, actually it could. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. The worst of the week was, of course, Mr. Suicidal. We got Collin. He's at 67.72. Tough week for him. Went a little wild in the creative direction for his punishment video. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's Collin playing the violin and writing a love song for Timmy. I don't know, you know, but we'll just see whatever the heck this is.
Sun on my skin, so this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling in love. I know it sounds super cliche,